another stream. All right, another stream already. Oh, we're doing the thing. Yeah, that's right. We're doing Mass Effect tonight. Yeah, it's Mass Effect night. Woo! Oh, let's party it on down. So, Mass Effect 2. We're going to start Mass Effect 2 tonight. And, yeah, I was going to run through and get all the stuff done and get caught up to where I left off before on the other run, but you know how things go. I was doing that damn stupid-ass No Man's Sky. Blame it on No Man's Sky. I did that thing, and then it just never happened to me catching myself back up. So, we're going to be doing the in-depth run on Mass Effect 2. This is everybody's favorite Mass Effect anyway, so I'm just gonna tell myself that everybody wants to see a whole bunch of Mass Effect 2 because everybody loves this game. This is the one that everybody's like, Mass Effect 2, greatest game ever. So me, I like both. I like 1 and 2. Whoa, my background just totally. Oh my goodness, that background needs to be doing thing. It needs to be going and doing the loop-a-loop thing. Oh geez, how do I even loop it? Uh-oh, I forgot how to loop. Wait, oh fuck, I forgot how to loop it. Properties, loop. Oh, there it goes. Aha! Did I loop that? I looped every one of them except for the Mass Effect background. How dare I? But anyways, so Mass Effect 2. Let's get into this. I have me face. Actually, let me jump back into Mass Effect 1 and grab a screenshot of the face code real quick because I don't think I have the most up-to-date code of the face on my camera roll. Real quick, let me just jump into the menu and grab that screenshot of the, because all I gotta do is type in the code and I don't have to sit here for an hour going through all the, I need to move the nose and I need to do the thing with the cheekbones and all that stuff. I probably will make a couple tweaks anyways, but yeah, Mass Effect 2. This is gonna be good. So we're gonna be running probably Miranda. We're also gonna be running, let's see here, identity code right there. So you can see Shepard right there. That's me. That's Wolf Shepard. Should I go with Wolf Shepard? Like normally it would be. Hold on. I need to get that code. I need to get the code. Bam. Got the code. All right. Code is gotten. It is mine. I think. Is that the? I'm pretty sure that's the face code. If it's not, then fuck. Exit back to launcher. Boom. What now? I really want to get one of those helmets. I know they're very cheap, like compared to other, like the Doom helmet and everything. It's a really cheap made helmet, but I still really want to get it. Into the main menu of Mass Effect 2, which is always a really fun menu. Damn, man, this running at 60 FPS. It's amazing. I know I just seen basically the same thing on the PC. And I know that this is a lot of the same stuff that is on the PC is in this, but fuck, man, having a controller in hands playing this, like I keep saying, it's amazing. It's a dream come true. I love it. Motion blur. I might keep a little bit of motion blur on, but film grain we're definitely no. Frame rate, yeah. So as you can see, I have not actually gone here and like even touched Mass Effect 2 yet. So I played Mass Effect 1 like 3 times over again now, like twice off stream. I played full thing on stream. We're going in and we're gonna do this damn thing. Finally, okay. No HDR, even though my capture card can do HDR, it's not gonna show up anyways. Whatever, who cares? Controls, shooting configuration, steering config, yes, yep, that's good. Gameplay, difficulty normal, squad only, power usage, squad power usage, yes. Subtitles, no. Autosave, yes. The great thing that's happening right now with like YouTube and such is I still need to get, like, there's so many things I need to get set up on my Twitch, but and also I need to set my virtual camera thing too. I saw there was software for that. I need to take a day to just do stream upgrades, and I've been needing to do it for like a year now. I keep saying that I never get around to doing it because I'm working on so many projects and such. But like I could. So the problem with this was the fact that I had the wrong person. So it's funny that that's still there, actually. So it was supposed to be Liara for like the lore run, and it ended up being Ashley. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna start from scratch. We're gonna start a scratchy one, because you get all the. So this is also gonna give a nice little recap too. We just were here. We just were here. Electronic Arts presents a BioWare production. Oh, no, never mind. Hey, elusive man. Look at this elusive man.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Yes, he did. I did.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Commander Shepard.
And still, it's not enough.
No.
We're at war. No one wants to.
Damn,
win when
Miranda.
humanity
Sorry.
is under attack.
Sorry, focus.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real
We
threat.
both bloody well
The
know.
Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero.
Bloody
a bloody
icon.
icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
In 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack. The Citadel space station was invaded by a synthetic Geth army and attempted to open a portal to the Reapers. Enormous machines that eradicate all organic life every 50,000 years. Commander Shepard led the defense, saving the Citadel, but at a great cost. Now the Citadel... shit! You can pause the video and read it. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. We're home.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
I heard that this song was the first ever song they made for the entire
4
franchise.
days searching up and down this sector, and
For
we
Mass
haven't
Effect 1.
found any sign
was like,
of
that's
Geth
awesome.
activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
This looks so
My money's on
good.
slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with
I
them.
love it.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could
It's not the
possibly-
Not
Geth.
the Geth.
Ah!
Evasive maneuvers.
Make sure everything's synced up, audio-wise.
Presley!
Kinetic
Oh
barriers
no!
down. Multiple hull breaches.
Put out that
Weapons
fire.
offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Yeah. Everything looks good.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Ah, Bald Shepherd.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
I like how
Everybody
on the
in.
collector's
Go,
edition,
Go, go.
for the helmet. The front holes are not actually holes; they're just painted onto it, so you can't breathe in the damn helmet. It's like. No. Oh. Stop my ship, you assholes! It's a fun fact. This was never here in the first game. This was added in just for this moment. That little terminal.
This is SSV Normandy. We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
God damn it, Joker! You're going down with the ship.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh my god. This, every time I see this. It's just like the hair right back there is just vroom, like, You go on thousands of adventures just for this ship to get just smacked and just torn apart.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me out. They're coming around for another attack.
No. Ah. Cuts it right in half.
Watch the arm.
Just barely hits that button. Oh no! Fucker. Fucking tears it right in threes. That damn ship just goes, no, you will not have your Normandy anymore. Oh no, Shepard! No! Oh shit! Makes you wonder. It makes you wonder about Mass Effect will continue. Just what it could be, what it could mean. I'm so damn curious on that. Mass Effect 2. Genesis is an interactive, so we're going to do this for the recap, and then I can also customize everything, and everything's going to be exactly the way I want it for on this playthrough. This is technically my first playthrough of the Legendary Edition, too, so. Dark Horse Comics, which was actually really cool.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way.
I'm flying! Oh god.
The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started.
The armor's gonna look so
A
cool in
routine
this.
mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
Spaced.
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol.
Does this comic
Gunnery
change
Chief
if you go at
Ashley Williams,
FemShep?
a soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad.
There he is.
That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of
Reaper.
destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams
Sovereign.
made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel.
Asshole.
With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
Double
He'd been
asshole.
seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime,
Mega asshole.
and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that.
Nope.
They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
Yes.
Another Turian wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive
Tally.
turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
Deleted.
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's
It's a lot of
flagship.
spiky hair dudes. I
But it went much
never
further.
noticed that before.
Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible
the artwork
for
on
cleansing
this,
the
man.
galaxy of all organic life.
Looks so cool.
These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else.
Funny enough, Tally never
We couldn't
actually
convince the
shows it
council
like
The
that.
Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara
Damn,
was
this
able to help me
artwork.
decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me.
Wow.
Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
The mission comes first. Technically, I kind of did do that on stream, but for lore-wise,
I told Liara about how I
yeah,
felt.
we're gonna do this thing.
Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our
We're going
mission,
blue.
finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone.
And see, this
With the information,
this straight up
I tried
shows.
to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills.
Mother, no.
Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
This just goes to show that Liara
I was left
is
with an angry, dangerous
straight up
Ragnar queen
the
to deal with.
canon.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
All right, since we did it on stream, we do it again here.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
Okay, so once again, we're gonna go with what I did on stream.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him.
Such a good fucking story, man.
Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other.
Boom!
And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind
I will
Saren.
say,
Once on the planet, we discovered a
on this
protein
latest
that helped me put the
playthrough
final
of Mass
pieces
Effect
of my
1,
vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return. giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to Darkspace, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Garrus
Caught
is
the
just like
Council fleets by surprise, and
flying
they were
across
only
the
now
screen.
regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
One quick thing. So in my latest playthrough through Mass Effect 1, I started talking to Kaidan again, and I'm starting to kind of come around on Kaidan. I'm like, okay, he's not such an annoying character as I remember him being. I guess it was just like me being younger. I was just like, you gotta remember this game came out in middle school, high school, so I was like, Ashley, yep, we're saving her, for reasons, yeah. So now I'm like diving into Kaidan's backstory and everything. I'm like, man, if I do one more run of the whole Mass Effect trilogy, I think I will do like a FemShep run. I think I will keep Kaidan alive. Evil FemShep with Kaidan alive could be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see.
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs...
Boom!
immense.
Blew his ass up.
While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Well, this is going to be the first time there's no third option. In the game, I had the option of going, this is not my call. It should be human races, the humanity's vote, pretty much. That's the way I take it that I selected. Let democracy reign supreme on the, first human council member. Because I can only pick between Udina and Anderson, you better believe I'm going to Anderson.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed.
Or so they think.
In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ew. Ah. They're turning me into a freaking machine. I will be RoboCop. I am the Terminator. Oh, oh, mm-hmm. Oh, mm-mm. Okay. So this is where you can actually pop in that code and you can do it real quick and easy. Nope, wait. L dot 7JD dot GTF. Get the fuck out. What? AEW. Is it AEW? A3W. HGT. HGTV. M6W 5W9 64L. I think that's an L. It could be an I. 3H8 169. Haha, 169. E2A. That's how it got taken down. 91. Duh, 91. Ha, it ends with my birth year. Yeah, my birthday year. Boo! Oh. Okay. There's definitely a complexion that is wrong. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. That's right. That's more right. It's 2 years later, so his complexion's not going to be that different. Yep. Okay. It's pretty well perfect, though. I actually have the nose right, which was something that I was like, ah! I could not remember how to get the nose right. I got the little dip on there, on the top. Yeah, pretty close to my own face, which is what I always go for. I think we'll stick with that hairdo, although I do kind of like this hairdo. The thing is, this one you get more of a hairline. Like Shepard's hairline is just like way up there. Okay. So the secret to it, the secret to this whole thing, pull back the mouth, pull back the chin. And what it does is it makes the, and then you pull back the nose, so then the nose still sticks out, just, you know, it looks like a regular nose. But then when you pull back on, so pretty much your face starts out like this, and then you pull it back to here. And then it creates, so if you have a bump on the top of your nose, if you got that Native American looking nose, or that Roman nose, that's how you get it to work. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, because that's like that's the best one of them all. That's the darkest one. It's like pure black. Yeah, because this one's more brown, but you can barely see the beard. That's why I just go with black like that. All right, I think we are good to go. I think so. Fuck is it right there? Cheek width. Maybe just that. I think that might be the only thing I might just want to do. Just Shepard's like 2 years older, so his cheekbone's going a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to I was trying to take a damn picture of the thing that's way too far in. Boom. All right. Perfect. And we're off. Soldier, infiltrator, vanguard, adept. So here's where it's going to get interesting, because now, as I just like the first one, now I can go full on crazy with everything. So I think I'm still going to go with adept, but now I also have full assault rifle and everything. It's like a singularity, warp, throw, pull, shockwave. That's pretty cool. Combat drone, overlord, incinerate. Tech armor, throw, warp, overload, ooh. Biotic charge, pull, shock. Yes. Something just flew on my nose. Both your parents were in alliance. Yeah. You alone survived to tell the tale. If I remember right, that's the one I went with on stream. So I'm going to try and stick with that. A flashbang grenade? Really? Huh. That's my superpower, is a flashbang. Flashbang through the door. Here we go. Shepard lives. Shepard is back.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Not bad to be waking up to.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Oh, I'm trying.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Perfect.
To wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from someone hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barrack. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get
Ooh,
to the
this feels so good. Hell yes.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your
This feels so smooth. Oh.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for
We're
long.
fine. Jeez, stop yelling at me, Miranda.
More reinforcements heading your way.
But
Grab the
Mom.
grenade launcher off the security officer's box. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
4 billion.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
Shit.
I don't know where the boss gets all this money. It's better not to know.
That's right. You can actually do quick hits.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's
I've got What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
All right.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the
The
good
good
stuff.
stuff. Yeah. That fucking. Hey, you know what? I can do that too.
Just give the order and I'll hit them with a biotic power.
Oh my god, what hit the dude? There.
Shotgun! Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the
Moved
Alliance.
on.
Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
That's why I still say
Anybody still alive
he didn't die at the end of 3.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Activating.
Damn it. It's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson.
Oh god. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
Shepard, down here.
How the hell did you survive if they all got taken out?
Bastards got me in the leg.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
Oh, really?
There's no way she survived.
Oh, no.
A bunch
Of
mechs
course
won't
not.
Drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Ah!
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Doesn't make him a good guy.
Activating.
On target!
Loop around on the outside. Woo! Weird people call this a cover shooter. Like, I've never seen Mass Effect as being a cover shooter, ever. It's just not the way, it's not the way I do stuff. Every once in a while I might hit cover.
The test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
Manager.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
You wouldn't know it now, but maybe one of the best crews ever.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start,
2
the
years
sooner
and
we
12
can be
days.
done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
So here's the craziest part of the whole thing is now the decisions that you made in the first game are totally carrying over to the second game and shaping the storyline that is happening around you. Like this was one of the first evers. Back when this came out.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Big fucking base. Look at that. Big facility. That's what private funding
the
gets
elusive
you.
man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Get the customized gear. Woo! Really? All the DLC is supposed to be in this. What? We're supposed to have like a crazy amount of DLC. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. That's what I was really hoping for, was that I'd get the my hoodie on here. One of these years I'm gonna find that jacket. I'm gonna get that jacket also. Give me a leather jacket and an N7 shirt. Oh, look at the armor shining. Ooh. Oh, it looks so good.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual
This run
for people who know what
locks
you and I
out
know.
60. It looks so good.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
This is what they normally do.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Fair enough.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
It is kind of nice what the Elusive Man does there, because he's like, okay, you had all these shackles and restraints being underneath the Alliance military. I brought you back. Now you have no boundaries, no barriers, no nothing. You can just go in. You can do whatever you need to do, however you need to do it to get the damn job done. Save our ass, basically.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So it's weird that you end up hearing like the Corsairs and everything, but you never ever not once hear about, and I'm looking for any piece of dialogue, anything that ties together the Andromeda Initiative into the original trilogy. There's nothing there. And from what I've read around, that I guess there has been some stuff with the developers, especially like the storyline writers and everything, that said, no, the Andromeda Initiative was never brought up. It was never even thought of until they started production on Mass Effect Andromeda.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go and do this. Again, so like I want to see everything. I don't really want to zoom. Wow, this looks good. Jeez.
Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Well, if anybody is hiding and we find them, then we can get information on what the hell the attack plan is and everything. Do they come in by ship? Do they come out of just nowheres?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Well, they did get attacked. It's literally a quarry. Like a giant quarry.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Security systems were disabled. Incoming! before they take out the shield.
Ooh.
Mech shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Hostiles are cleared.
That's why I said check it. Check everywhere for survivors.
We've been spotted.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Talizora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit! Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I love that, like 2 seconds in, you run to Tali. It's like, yep.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We're compromised.
Engaged.
Connect the dots.
Use overload on them.
Ow.
There we go.
Target down.
Ouch.
Enemy down. One left.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They
should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Fucking Miranda. Well, they did go ahead, so boom.
Understood.
Moving.
Yeah, they're Tally. Oh shit. Ooh.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
The fucking the cutscene showed the cutscene showed that he was using an assault rifle. Boom.
About to get hot.
Free and clear.
Yes, we are.
This should come in handy.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide.
Swarms?
No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
This is the great thing about the original trilogy is like nobody's dumb. Everybody knows what's going on. Shepard knows what's happening. He's heard of the alien race. He's right in there. The problem with Andromeda, because I was just playing back through the opening of Andromeda, and the first thing that really popped out to me was everybody is so stupid in the world. It's like, you know, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God, they're probably not, you know, they're going in. They just sound like college kids that are like, you know, like, I wonder if something's in the other side of this door, you know, like that type of like duh type of thing. And that's why I'm like, yeah, Andromeda. The first thing that you end up realizing on Andromeda is that the writing is just like it's just kind of half-ass.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Sorry to anybody that was working on it, but
They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we
damn,
need.
Miranda.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive.
God damn it on my
And you're
nose.
with Cerberus.
Ah.
I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Good stuff.
We're ready for pickup.
Boom. We have now seen the enemy.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly,
Don't be an
you
asshole.
confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Yeah. Since the Reapers built the relays.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number
Yeah.
of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Because they need to study their brain waves, so then they can use the indoctrination technology. Oh yeah. So they can end up using the indoctrination technology to create an army of their own.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Oh no.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That sounds like Garrus.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Damn it all. The damn the goldfish trying to fucking choke me out.
Okay, I get it. They're
Crumbs.
unavailable.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you
I have to
need.
go grab a drink real quick.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, the SR2. The Normandy SR2. SSV2. Asses. Bigger ship. More badass. Not quite as stealthy, but...
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Hell yeah.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I like how they just do a quick repaint job on it. Black, white, and red. Here we go. Damn. Exactly how I picture it in my head. They tried to wipe me out. I'll go down that easy.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our post.
Look at this.
Come find us if you have any questions.
Look at this. Like, damn, man. It looks so goddamn good. If you remember back when I was playing the PC version, with the original like lighting and everything, it looked a little bit faded and whatnot. This looks like if I was to take the NVIDIA game filters and throw it over top of it and be like, bam, there we go. It looks so good. It looks so damn good. It's awesome. Is my camera running at 60 FPS? It's not. It's not. All right, so we're almost back to the point where I left off on the PC for the full-on playthrough. So all of them. Zaid, Mordin, Archangel, Warlord, the Master Chief, Thief, Kasumi, Jack. It is pretty crazy having all the DLC in this too. Overlord, the Ark Project, Rendezvous with Kasumi. Again, I think I'm gonna do the Kasumi mission. Normandy crash site Kasumi missions. I'll probably do those off stream just because we just saw those like not too long ago. MSV Roosevelt survey ship with service. Hackett. SSV Normandy. Yep. There's a man. The hood is in your corners. Ah, okay. So that's the DLC. Okay. So there is. We do have all the DLC. Very cool. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Our status has changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the file. The subscription change in status and the reactivation of your account. You have a remaining balance of 0. Thank you for banking with assholes. Bank stole all my cash. All the cash I had. I had like damn near $1 million in my first save place. Wait, if you do have another save, then it might. It might. I actually don't know. I think it might actually give you cash back from the first game, so your bank account actually sticks with you. It's been so long since I've done save transfers on this.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats.
Leather seats.
Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather.
It's leather. Oh, we're keeping that open.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named EDI?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator
They're like
Dawson.
anonymous in that way. Yes, that anonymous hacker group. It's definitely how they
So
work.
how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
BRB. Holy shit. The curse of Mass Effect. See, every time I play Mass Effect, something happens. Something happens. Whenever I run through the trilogy, something happens. We just had like a fucking ant nest that I just had to take care of. That was like spraying the hell out of it with anti-ant spray. Holy shit. So literally the whole bathroom is all torn apart. It's live, folks. It's live. Shit happens when it's live. So, we were just about at the 2-hour mark. Or maybe that was an hour. I don't even know how long that was. I'm gonna try and maybe add another hour on to the end of the stream. So go until like 10:30 maybe. Oh, Jesus. It's already 9:30. 9:03. I have no idea how long that was of a break. But usually I try and add like an hour on. So we'll go probably 5 hours on the stream, and then we'll call it there. Yeah, got a giant mess. Got a giant mess out there to clean up now and everything. I have no idea what the hell I was even up to. So
that's all for now.
Logging you out.
Holy shit. That was insane. That's the reason why all of a sudden it was like, come here, because it was literally the whole bottom, like the whole closet was just full of ants. Like basically when you know how it looked when I was playing House Flipper, and you seen all the cockroach nests? It basically looked like that, and then one giant ass little bastard running around. God, I'm like, ah. You know how I am when it comes to all that buggy bullshit. And it's just like, ah. Fortunately, we had a can of anti-ant. So what am I even trying to do? So Jacob's there. I need to grab assault rifles. I need to armor up. Where's the other one? I don't have the other one unlocked? Shit. The nuke? No, I have to go grab the nuke. Also, I can't use. Wait a second. So they only did it for the first game, where we can use assault rifles and all? Really? Only for the first game. Second and third game, we have to go by class. Why? Why is that a thing?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as
Grab
the
a drink.
elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Itchy because of fucking you know, all the bugs get you. It's like literally, it's like right around the corner from my room too. That's why I was like, oh hell no.
What has Cerberus done to make
Oh
you nervous?
hell no.
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Fuck, man. Like I said, it's the curse of this game. It's the curse. It's my favorite trilogy, and something always goes wrong. Something always happens when I'm running through Mass Effect. Every time.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
It's been you know, the eye migraines have happened. I've gotten the flu before while running through them.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor.
Wow, she looks a
And
lot
I must
different.
say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Yeah, I probably got to throw these damn slippers out too, because I got so many squished ants on the bottom of them.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd drop you.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And then make it awkward. Let's go check in with Miranda. Seriously? Oh my god, my nose.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
That's what it's all about.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Doyle.
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the Collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like
Whoa.
to talk about?
The line just shifted. Okay.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Pretty much I'm just trying to grab all the side quests for when I hit the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Damn straight I'm gonna get that. One bottle of brandy coming up. Alright, take a quick rundown to engineering. A little bit of a different drive core.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Oh, you know what the hood was? It was a mask. It was that other mask. This one. Yeah, recon hood. Liara. Alright, yeah, well, be on the lookout for some fishes. Some fishies.
No messages for you, Commander.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Okay. Normandy crash. Like I said, I'll do all that on or off stream. Normandy crash and the other, yeah. So the basically the three side quests are just really just hardcore side quests. I'll do those off stream.
Probe launched. Research projects.
Oh, wow.
Used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
You don't have to upgrade it just does it.
In
Nice.
research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
Inferno armor. They're research projects, really. Forgot about that.
Launching probe.
Yeah, the PC version I had modded it, so I just had everything unlocked just for stream purposes. I just wanted to be able to jump in and switch up outfits whenever. That's why I had like everything unlocked right off the bat.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe.
That's right, that song also plays on Mass Effect 2. And zooming around. I have a feeling a lot of people just played Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 1, and they were like, "Okay, I see what this is," and then they didn't have time enough to either finish Mass Effect 1 or they didn't have time enough to jump into Mass Effect 2.
Probe away.
Cerberus assault armor. Okay, right. So you can literally turn yourself into Vader on this. It's actually pretty cool because it does like voice modulation too, where it's like a breather and all that stuff. And then you'll start the more evil you get with Shepard, the more you see his eyes glowing inside the armor and everything. It's actually really cool in this game of doing like the bad guy run, or the renegade run, I should say. I'm a renegade. The other way you can do this too is, but see, that's why I like trying to do it like this.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Collector assault rifle project. Really?
Launching probe. Probe away.
It's gonna be really interesting too. Is like going back on the Mass Effect 3 and seeing how all the grindy aspects are of Mass Effect 3, because I legitimately do not remember. I don't remember what we do. I don't remember if it's this again, or if it's picking stuff up when you're on planets, while you're running around doing gunfights and everything. I actually can't remember. Time to go to Omega. Like, you just have it right off the bat. Oh, it's the DLC pack. Right, because they had an alternate outfit DLC pack for her. I kind of like the white still. Yes, because it's form-fitting. I mean, she looks good. Why not? Look at my Shepard in this menu. He looks fucking perfect. Damn. Yes. String of concussive Mass Effect fields. And I can't walk. Alright. That's really dumb that they didn't add that in. To where it's just you automatically have it.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted skeleton.
Jeez.
Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to leave me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll do that one off stream also.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Because I just did all these on stream.
So we can concentrate
They
on
look
being
really
these
good.
goddamn heroes.
Like this all looks really awesome. Very detailed.
I better
Higher
turn this thing
resolutions.
in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Gameplay feels great. My armor looks awesome. My face structure looks great too. Love it. I love it. Wish I didn't have to like.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes.
Wow.
I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Look at how good this looks. Shit.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Birds are. Drinking on the job. I mean, I'm not actually Alliance military anymore, so I guess it doesn't really count. Oh fuck, I was trying to... Damn it. Drinking on the job. Yeah. Yep. Whoa. So this character is actually voiced by Trinity from The Matrix. Carrie-Anne Moss?
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun.
Can definitely hear some Trinity in
Sounds
there.
like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
A little bit.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
All
Blue
of them.
Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone.
Yeah.
I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up.
Huh.
If you really need to find him,
That's a Solarian for you.
a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
I've been itching my nose this whole damn stream. I'm starting to get self-conscious of it. God damn it.
You three look like you could do some damage.
Like
Looking
allergies.
for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
The reload animation.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I was expecting. Oh my.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Damn. It's gonna suck not having the assault rifle. That's the reason why we got Zaid.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Right.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
You better believe it.
Do you need something?
Sorry, my mistake.
Freelancers.
Freelancers. Ooh. This one. All right. Hack a circuit board too. Hack a bit of software. Make some credits.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Alright then. Guess I'll be going.
I could get some XP off from talking to everybody and going through all the trees and everything, but again, I did just stream this not too long ago. Just going to be grabbing. Nope. Come on, where are you? Give me the green. Give me the green. There it is. Almost didn't want to give me it. At the back room. Way better than the other puzzles on Mass Effect 1. Again, though,
This is valuable.
I'm really surprised they didn't redo the puzzles of Mass Effect 1 to do with like the PC or redo the Mass Effect 1 puzzles to match with the PC version of it. Because there was a lot of talk back in the day of like that they were going to do that.
What do you want, freelancer? I don't want excuses. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After
Yeah.
that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in
There
with
you go.
Kafka.
Little bit of Paragon.
Comms, Blood Pack better wait for my signal.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out!
It's funny too, is he has his helmet on, so you can't see who it is.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka.
Yeah.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any
Really?
questions? This may be your last chance.
So the
Awkward.
bridge is the only way in?
Awkward pause.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and
He's-
fix the damn gunship.
Yeah, the mechanic.
Freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go!
Go, go, go!
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100%
This is
before
gonna
Tarek
hurt.
decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
We got this.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Heads up.
Nice.
Boom. Got a bit of a bomb going right there. Okay. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oops. Med pack.
Archangel?
Like now that I know, it's like, man, you can kind of tell who it is. But
Shepard.
yeah, Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
This is one of the greatest moments in Mass Effect.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Back on to Normandy.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Hell yeah.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Map to L1. Sure.
Firing an impact shot.
Ugh. Oh, he fell off the side. So much ammo down there. Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah, I guess I just can't use assault rifles for this class. That's so weird that they would do that. Lock the classes on 2 and 3.
There we go. What's left to worry about?
That was great in Mass Effect 1.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs. Never saw me coming.
Grab that, take that. What? They're all dead? They're all dead.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Online.
That problem should take care of itself.
Uh-oh. Blew him up also. Nice. What was that? 20 screams as I fall? God damn it.
Looks like that's all of them. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Good point. I'll keep them with me.
All right, you better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on
I'm
the
gonna
west
need
side of
them.
the main room
Actually,
behind
I'm
the
gonna need them
stairs.
both.
I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Damn it, man. I don't know. I might start this over off stream and go to a different class because I really want my assault rifle, and this one all I get is a machine pistol. You get the really cool Mass Effect abilities, but you get none of the actual the really good abilities. They're a really good gun. Bad doggo. Bad doggo.
Now let's finish you off.
Oh no!
This'll put him down.
What the? Really? So there is a point where you can actually start using assault rifles and such. Which I think that's how it's actually how I used to do it.
There's not too many yet.
Fuck. This is what ends up happening though, is that when you have like major gunfights, you end up being in a position where you can't hold your own as well.
Firing concussive shot.
Come on. Like I said, this class setup is not the greatest for when you get like major gunfights happening.
Enemies in front.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown.
Boom, there we go.
Just one more shutter. Hurry. They're making another push. I'm taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Oh, the flamethrower. Yep. Damn flamethrower. Oh my god, this stupid Omega. This point in Omega, it's like it's a hard spot to get through, but it's really hard because you don't have all your abilities yet. Like you're not fully upgraded. Yeah, see I have man, they rebalanced Mass Effect 1, then they didn't do anything Mass Effect 2. Weird. Very weird why they didn't. There we go.
Commencing shutdown.
Firing now.
Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Yeah, so this class is actually meant for the second playthrough. I forgot about that. I'm starting to remember now. First,
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
basically first playthrough you want to go in with first playthrough you want to do like assault rifles, the soldier class, and then the second playthrough going in as adept, because then the second playthrough you have literally all the guns are unlocked just like Mass Effect 1 has, or this reworking of Mass Effect 1 has. So then you can actually end up using all these abilities I'm doing right now, but with assault rifles and sniper rifles and grenade launchers and all that. Makes it a lot easier.
Me, Shepard.
Where'd he go?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his game.
Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll restart this off stream and get back up to the point wherever I end
Just kept at it
tonight.
until his Vorcha showed up. It was close. I had to let him go.
Get to, or I'll switch around the class setup, so then, yeah, which will be great for stream because then you can actually see multiple different class setups. But
only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
Yeah, I'm playing this like
Terror's
basically
got the
hardcore
toughest
mode.
route, but nothing we haven't faced before.
Because your weapons are kind of shit, and then you're just relying on your Mass Effect abilities, which the abilities are great, but relying on just the abilities. Ugh. 2, 1.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
No, I have no assault rifle, no sniper rifle, no nothing, and then try and do a boss fight. It's like,
They've reached the rear stairs. I love this rifle.
This'll put him down.
oh no.
Garrus.
Heads up.
Affirmative.
Holy shit. Fucking blew right through it. Oh no, Garrus.
He's not gonna make it.
The Archangel.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even
Didn't even
notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Nope.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Just barely, man, almost creeping up to the 4-hour mark. It's like 10:13. I really wanted to get like Morden's stuff done also. I saw like this Joker. We go talk to him.
we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Like literally the only line that she ever says in this game. You have unread messages at your private terminal.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your
Yes,
private
I get
terminal.
It. Service command request. Lorik, a nearby planet. Scan the planet for a base. Yes, that is the mission for Zaid. Oh yeah. The kid that we just saved his ass from getting shot down. Alright, we gotta get Mordin back, so then... We didn't talk to Miranda at all. Totally skip... Oh, yeah, because I had the BRB. I said. Crazy shit. I haven't been to the Citadel, so I haven't gotten that yet, but... Can do this.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Even though he was against aliens being on the ship.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship.
Oh my god, now something's flying around here. Fucking A.
Stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Shepard can get a buzz, but can he actually get drunk? Because, I mean, he is half cybernetic now. All right.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Jeez. Yeah. So it looks like they're gonna tax the living shit out of YouTube profits.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Pretty good for a Batarian.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
God, the damn lighting, man, looks so good.
Commander, What can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect
PMC.
humanity and serve its advancement.
Basically like Blue Umbrella is on Resident Evil.
I know what we're doing here.
Yep.
But
The
what's
advancement.
Cerberus?
Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Is it humanity's or is it his own?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
That's what you say so far.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
That was
and
the
it's why
camera.
I was assigned to you. It's
They
my
took
job
out the
to make
camera
sure you
cut right
succeed,
there.
Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay. Let me go throw my drink.
For you, Commander.
Right. Let me go and throw my drink in the fridge. Check out the situation out there. Which is I don't know if I need to do any cleanup out there because, like I said, we just wiped out an ant nest. pretty much in the bathroom closet. So, BRB, I don't know if it's going to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever, but hopefully it won't be too long. I might go and do the Morden stuff. We'll see. Again, BRB. Shit. Not bad. But yeah, I got like no mastery of any weapons or anything, so yeah. I think I might call it here, and then we'll jump back in. So next stream for sure will be, I guess I'll create a save, but next stream for sure will be, I'll probably have a different setup going for you know, my class setup and everything. But absolutely for sure, like I said, will be the next part of the game. So after Morden, I'm gonna go and do, I'll try and do Kasumi. I'll get Morden's stuff done, because there's a ton of stuff that comes after all that, and I feel like I'm just streaming something I've already streamed before, so it is just kind of like recapping everything in a way. But I'm gonna get like a solid setup going to where I can use assault rifles and all that stuff. I might go in with the assault class. My best bet would be just to actually finish the game out and then stream this, so I could have like the adept class going, where, because a little slight bit of a spoiler alert, but basically if you go into a second playthrough, like a new game plus playthrough, then you can end up having all the guns unlocked and be a specialist with all weapons, and then also use all the Mass Effect abilities. Problem with the first playthrough is if you're running basically most all your classes. Can I click into a new character real quick without actually having to go through all the 10 tons of craziness? Can I skip past that? I can't skip past the opening, can I? Okay, I can't skip past the opening, but like I said, here's what I'll do is I'll get a nice solid class set up, and I'll get up to the point to where I was at before on the last, when I was running on the PC, that last Mass Effect 2 stream. I'll get up to that point. So basically you've gotten a little bit of a taste of like what the game looks like, with the, you know, the more up-to-date controls, the lighting techniques and all that stuff. So what I'll do is I'll get up to that, like, it's not quite the second half. It's like the second third of the game. I'll get up to there, and then that'll be, hopefully I can do that tonight. And then tomorrow will be, like I said, I'm going to try and do like a 4 to 5 hour stream of just like running through the second half or second 2/3 of Mass Effect 2, because it's doable within 4 or 5 hours. Like it's like, I think Mass Effect 2 is roughly about an 8 to 9 hour campaign. So yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do. There was a giant BRB screen on this VOD today. I'm gonna cut all that stuff out and I'll throw this up on YouTube. So this VOD might be the stream replay for this might be a little bit shorter than normal. Might be like 3.5 hours roughly, or 3 hours. No, I think it was about a half hour. Again, sorry, it's live, crazy stuff happening right there. That's a once ever thing that just happened right there, where it's just like all of a sudden ants everywhere. So yeah, next stream, hopefully, more than likely, I should be able to have a nice big long stream and do all the next big amount of craziness that is in Mass Effect 2 and all the DLC, because we have all the DLC there. So there is a couple of side DLCs that I think they're just kind of, you know, they're There are a lot of run around kind of DLCs where not a lot is happening. The Kasumi one is awesome. Again, I've already streamed it, so yeah, we still got like Thane and getting back up with Rex, getting the Lil Krogan, Morton, Morton and Miranda and Liara and all that. Everybody's like personal missions and all that stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do in Mass Effect 2. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here tonight. It is almost getting into the 10:30 mark. I gotta go clean that stuff up. I gotta get that all settled up and done up, and then we will be back. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow. Frostbite's gonna be doing a big giant Biomutant stream. I should possibly have my hands on Biomutants also, the PC version of it sometime. Not quite sure when. If not, maybe I might actually get the PS5 version, depending on which one works better and whatnot. But yeah, I'm interested to check out Biomutants just to see what's going on with that. Haven't seen any spoilers on it or anything. I won't be doing a launch night stream of it. I'm gonna let Frostbite have that one because he's all hyped up for that one. So I was like, okay. But I will host. I will host him on the launch night for his stuff. So yeah. It should be all good. More Let's Talks hopefully coming soon. And outside of that, I'm gonna try and after we get Mass Effect 2 and 3 done, then I'm gonna try and start working on some Ratchet and Clank. Run through a quick little legacy run of that, which I think is we have remake remasters, something like that, of the first game, I think, or something. I gotta look and see what in the hell has been done, because I know that there is I don't know if it's the first game or first 3 games or something that is in a package deal that I have for the PS4. And I guess there's a PS5 update for that runs out 60 FPS, so that should be really cool. Yeah, I gotta catch up on the lore of Ratchet and Clank. It's been like a decade since I touched like anything Ratchet and Clank. I can't wait to jump back into it. Yeah, so that's gonna be something. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Go check out Frostbite over on his channel, Frost_Bite84. Go check out also his YouTube, and go check out my YouTube at Warwolf on everything. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, how you doing? Hi, yeah. But anyways, that's enough shilling. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, I will see ya next time. You know what? I keep doing it with this hand, and it's this one. I just totally screwed up I can do it with both. I don't know. Anyways, bye.